I went on Kenny's server at 3 AM!
Hi, I'm FNF Pedo, the brownest rapskin in Ohio. Today, I decided to join Kenny the Rabbit's Cord server to have some fun and gem it up. Luckily this time, Gainer wasn't there, so I could simply say Pakalapa 25,000 Peru as much as I want. Saying Pakalapa 25,000 Peru wasn't really my go-to option usually, but today I was just a little tired and went for the easy option, which was to say Pakalapula 25,000 Peru, and only Pakalapara 25,000 Peru. However, this time I said Pakalapara 25,000 Peru. It felt a little different, like I was being watched or something. I shrugged it off as an uneasy feeling and moved on with my day, doing daily tasks like ducks and dreamers when Gainer wasn't around, and gooning to Rivernook's freshly made cargo for our BBI himself. However, mid-goon, a guy in a rabbit fursuit joined my condo. I stood waiting at the window. I couldn't do much since I was playing with one hand, but when I took a closer look, he was gone. Must have been the long-term effects of gooning, I said to myself as Rivernook gets over 25,000 assists in the span of 10 seconds. But when I turned back, he was in front of me! I tried to leave the condo, but I simply couldn't. My other hand was still busy. The rabbit guy walked closer to my Roblox character and started speaking in chat. He said, "Why you try-hard users leak my IP address?" before disappearing before my very own eyes. Next thing you know, I hear a loud bang outside my room. I get out my chair and step over all the half-eaten bag of Takis and insulin shots and waddle over to my door. Keep in mind this took over 5 minutes since each step requires lots of energy. I grab the handle and slowly turn it. I fling the door open, but nothing is there. Just as I thought my obsessed self was safe, I saw the brownest mutt I could have ever imagined in my brabskin's life. He was browner than me, so brown even, that when you took a look at him, you would think the solar eclipse was happening. I began to panic, realizing someone was, well, in my house. I quickly sped walk away from the door, slamming it shut and reaching for my phone. I immediately called the police, but when they picked up, well, instead of hearing, well, you know, what you would normally hear,
Hey bro, you got a phone call.
I heard, "Why those try-hard users leak my IP, man?" The door to my room flies open, revealing an even blacker thing than I saw before. Oh wait, no, that's just my collection of bad messages from Gainer. But anyway, I see a chubby, wide, heavy, obese, middle-aged, man? What it seems. Anyway, he was in my room, and the second I opened my mouth to negotiate with him, his hand flies out. Is he going to punch me, I thought? As I put my hands in front of my face to protect myself, but oh dear, what a bad choice I made, because his hand wasn't going towards my face, it was going towards my stomach! Ah! 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 I scream as his finger drives into my stomach, his face turning red and his eyes rolling back. What is he doing? I painfully thought as his finger began tugging and turning all throughout my stomach. The man seemed to enjoy this so much that he wasn't even focusing on it anymore. I knew this was my chance, so I threw a solid punch to the face, and he shouts, "Ow! Why they try-hard users punch me in my face, man?" "Kenny!" I exclaim as he steps back holding his face. "I didn't invite it in the Streamlabs, you try-hard user! Why you leak my IP address, man?" Kenny! What?! "I'm quitting now! Bye!" Kenny disappears from my room along with the half-eaten bag of Takis. I sit there, processing all that what has just happened, and that was it. The time I joined Kenny's server at 3 AM.